up, like, honestly, I was in that point of, I don't even know if I want to do music. That's why I never shot the video to Drop It Low.
Okay.
And then when I found that I had cancer, it put something inside of me, man. I've always been that type of person. When my back is against the wall, I go even harder. I started working out 6-7 days a week, juicing fruits and vegetables, not eating anything else, no bread, no potatoes, no sugar, nothing. Juicing fruits and vegetables, that's it. That's all I did all day long.
Okay.
So I lost a lot of weight during that journey. I went public about it. Actually, my wife went public about it.
Okay.
I linked up with Yaki Awaken, the herbalist, and he gave me some tips, man. Like,
Yeah.
and he said I was the most disciplined person he's ever worked with. And to watch me transform my body the way I did, all natural, before the surgery, it was just like, he's never seen something like that.
Yeah.
I was 245 diagnosed with stomach cancer, stage 1, and 170 right before I went into surgery.
Okay.
And
Right before the surgery.
Right.
Okay.
And the surgeon was like, he honestly was like, man, this is the easiest total gastrectomy I've ever done. The weight that you lost made it so easy. And it's usually like a 10-hour surgery, but he said he was able to do that surgery in like 4 hours.
We've heard and seen a lot about Yaki. So to see and speak with you in person and you like, hey, it works. Walk us through that process with him and what that looked like.
Like once we posted it, was so many different people tagging this man. Like I've never heard of him. And I seen it, but it's iffy. I don't know nothing about that. I know Dr. Sebi. I used to take some of Dr. Sebi products.
Okay.
And he went live one day, and I just happened to go, let me see what's going on. And he spoke to me on the live, like, latruth, I'm telling you, get with me, and it's like, I'm gonna DM you my number. He DM'd me his number, and once I talked to him, I've listened to all these different doctors on what they felt like I should do. The first thing they say is go get your stomach removed. I'm thinking about my mother. As soon as they cut her open, died. My sister, as soon as they cut her open, she died. So I'm afraid of that. Like, I don't know how far this cancer is. At that point, they couldn't tell me what it was, how far it was. So listening to Yaki and the way he knows the body, I've never heard somebody talk about the body and explain what the DOD book to read it or nothing. So I'm listening to this, and he's like, what they gonna do with the surgery? I said they're gonna take out the stomach, connect the lower intestine to the esophagus. Yeah. So I'm like, and he was like, oh, so what they're doing when they take that out, they have to bypass these different things, and he's telling me how the body works without the stomach. The doctors didn't tell me this stuff. And I asked these doctors, okay, so what's gonna be the difference now? They have no explanation. You'll still be able to eat. They telling me the simple stuff. Now I want to know what I can eat. I want to know how it's going to affect my body, because every organ has a purpose. And the stomach is one of the major ones. It's one of the biggest, the gateway to emotions, all type of stuff. Like your second brain.
Yeah.
You know, when you say you got a gut feeling, it's very big. So when he explained all of that, I trusted him. And he introduced me to his products, his herbs, and the regimen, how I need to juice. He gave me the combinations of how I need to juice my fruits and vegetables, and I jumped straight into it and started working out. He didn't even tell me to do a workout. That was just one of those things I wanted to do.
Yeah.
I don't want to lay around. Like, when you're sick, the best thing to do is get out here and move around and do things.
Yeah.
And so I went to the gym every day. It helped with stress, because stress is one of those things that causes a lot of sickness. I was going through a lot of stress at that time, especially with the pandemic, not being able to work like how I want to. Being an entertainer is hard when the pandemic happens. So you sit on the couch or in your house and make money from the internet. I love to be outside working. So it's not just to make the money part. I like to get out and interact with the fans and do shows and do all these things. So just doing that right there, it helped me. I lost the weight. The thoughts of giving up was no more. No, I'm 17, y'all. I'm 17. What am I doing sitting around? Like, I got a family, I got kids, I got a legacy. I need to keep going.
Yeah.
So more confidence than I've had in my adult years. Like, I'm the same weight I was in high school.
Okay.
And I feel strong. You know, I get on the basketball court, I'm beating these 17-year-old, 18-year-old kids in basketball. It just gave me it's like the second life for me. I'm starting over.
I can see that. So what does that look like once you get the diagnosis and then you have to face your reality?
I was in the gym 3 hours after being diagnosed.
Okay.
I took it immediately. I can't do this. I gotta fight.